on this episode. My name is Abakar Sadek Suleimana. Next to perform on this stage is APASIINI'S, all the way from the Upper East region of Ghana, Namo to be precise. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are ready, I'm ready. Let's put our hands together for APASIINI.
Yazare.
Nah, or how do I respond to that?
Yazare means you are welcome.
Okay.
So if I say Yazare, you say Namba.
Namba,
So Yazare.
Naba.
Okay. You are welcome to the Upper East region. The
Thank
best
you.
region in Ghana.
Wow.
Do you know that we have only 2 regions in Ghana?
2?
Yes,
I
2.
know of more.
It's only 2 regions in Ghana here.
All right, tell
yes,
me.
That is the Upper East region and the rest. Yes, I'm very glad that you did not choose any other place but the Upper East region to come see our tourist site. Yes, as the ambassador for tourists in my region, it is part of my duty that, yes, when visitors come, they are comfortably treated. That is why I'm comfortably working with you here, okay? Yes. And currently in Circle Women Poetry and Traditional Arts, that is where we are here together. Yes, I want to take you through our traditional art. Yes, that we have here. You can see that we have a lot of design. But before that, I will tell you something small about Circle people. Yes, it's not Circle. The white men used to call it Circle, but it's not Circle. It's Circle.
Oh.
Is it what?
Circle.
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 The people of Circle were all farmers. They were farming to take care of their children, their husbands, and then themselves, the women there. Yes, and one day, this beautiful lady came and said into that, oh, these women, they have the talent of art. Why not engaging them to work on their artwork, but rather doing what? The farming. And she gathered about 54 women at the same time and sat them down and talked to them and said, oh, when you put this your talent, it will work and then bring what? An income to you and your family. And this woman said, oh, it's a good idea for us. Yes, and these women came together and then bring their ideas together, how to design their walls, how to design their goals, their pot. That is why we used to have this local pot that we used to cook our food. Nowadays that we use the silver or whatever they call them. We're not using those things to cook. We use this our local pot to do our cooking, which gives us a beautiful food or delicious food that we eat. But nowadays you see that they use spices to cook our food and it's not sweet. But those days they cook it and there's no spices, but you see that there's shapes on this wall, you see animals on this wall, you see human images on this wall. Yes, they are all there for a reason. So let me just talk something small about this cock here. The cock was designed by these people just to create something in their minds. Do you know the reason why this cock was being created on this wall? Yes, the cock gives the people the hope. Yes, the cock gives them hope. I said what?
Wow.
Hope. Yes. They were not having hope that maybe one day they'll get to this place. But now, for today that they are now rich, they have the money to cater for their children's school fees and then their homes. That is why today Circle is now a tourist site for us here, as you are here to see. Okay?
Wow, that's very beautiful.
I hope you enjoy the place.
Yes,
you
I
would like
did.
to take pictures, but I would like to tell you something small about Circle people. They don't only do the designs, but they have leather sandals. They have our bag here. That is this beautiful bag, and we also have our cloth here. that is rolled very nicely. You can use this to sew anywhere. You can sew it. Isn't it beautiful? As you can also see me wearing one. Is it not beautiful? It's beautiful. Nowadays, you see our young boys and girls wearing trousers that they call them crazy. That is not what our old men used to wear. They used to wear this beautiful cloth and then come out and look nice, and then they'll say that, oh, this is a real woman. This is also called zore. This is what our men use during times that they are using. They'll use it. Their chiefs also use it. But I would like to also take you to a very mind-blowing place that you never think of. Do you want to know that place?
Definitely.
Yes, I'm taking you to Tongo Hills.
Okay.
Have you ever heard of Tongo Hills?
I haven't, but I
Yes,
saw it
let me
online.
take you there. Right, you are here, Tongo Hill. That is located in the Talsi district. I said what?
Talsi
district. So as you can see the hill here and then the shrine here, they used to make sacrifice here for to please the gods and then to do what? To ask for protections from the gods. Okay? So you can enjoy your snap pictures. You can climb on it and snap pictures, but be careful you don't fall. Yes, this is Tengu Shrine and then Tongo Hill. This was the hill that our people go there to sacrifice, to ask for protection and then good luck on their businesses. So I told you today that do not look at any other place but to the Upper East region to come see our tourist site. So I invite you and your family to look not in other place but to the Upper East region. Come and visit our tourist site. Thank you.
Thank you, Imposiazozo Lamisi APASIINI for you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's once again put our hands together for her. How are you? I hope you're okay.
Yes.
It's not easy for you tonight, but let's go and listen to what our judges have for you. Let's start with Mr. Muniru Cosmos, your input on APASIINI'S performance.
APASIINI Zanore. Congratulations for your show. It was okay. It was lovely. I also want to thank you for using standing in as I heard the word you said, ambassador. Yes, because the tour guide works as an ambassador, standing in for his country, his or her country. And that's some of the words you used. I also heard the word Sirgo, which you said, you mentioned, you pronounced the correct pronunciation, but said it was the white people. I think to avoid that, you just say it was corrupted, you know, because it's not only white people. I'm sure we are all still using that, so don't target the white people.
Okay.
At some point, I also heard you mentioning sort of asking questions. You were giving the commentary, and I heard you saying, or what do they call this? I don't know whether you were asking the tourists. So you take care of things like that.
Okay.
All along, too, I've seen that most of the beads that the women use here on this show are southern beads. But we have our northern beads.
Okay.
Maybe Madam will work with them to see if they can start using that, because all of these are not northern beads.
Well noted.
Yes, so we need to show our culture properly.
Okay.
And then sell it out. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Again.
Congratulations, he says, and please take note of every advice given you in this competition. You go for Ajia Sajito Alima. Let's hear from you, please.
Yes, thank you very much, APASIINI. That's the correct pronunciation.
APASIINI.
Sorry, APASIINI. Sorry about that. Yeah, so it's a good thing you have done. I like your presentation. You've done well. Your dress too is nice.
Thank you.
Yes, it's nice. So like he said, I'll just take it from where he landed. He ended that. Let's be very, very. If you are doing a combination of the North, be North complete. wear nodding material, add nodding. Me usually that's what I use because I'm not wearing nodding chain because my dress cannot pick this thing. That is why I would have put on the nodding one because I have the local ones here that usually I use.
Yes.
Now, having said that, I like the fact that you're already calling yourself an ambassador. For me, that is a very good thing. So you keep it out right from beginning to the end. It should not matter wherever you end. You are the ambassador. We know you as our tourist ambassador for Upper East region. Keep that up and work towards maintaining that so you learn more about the tourism potential and work on it. Also, your explanations, they are good, but maybe I'll just add that. Is it also good that anytime you take an issue and you are explaining, you can also relate it to which of the gender group is doing it? Like the clothes. I know that a lot of, you have women weaving some, you have men weaving some. If you can do some gender disaggregation of some of the cultural practices that we have, it will also add value to the presentation. Importantly is to say that we should be able to create and identify all these things that this local material, they are for a purpose. We just don't use them for this thing. And all of them are creating opportunities. And that's why you are trying to get people to come to your region.
Okay.
So that more people will get more work to do. And at the end of the day, your region is noted for some things. You can use culture to make it positive.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ajia Sajito Alima, for those inputs. Let's talk to Mr. Combat for his inputs, please.
APASIINI'S. APASIINI'S. No, your smile too is a tourist attraction. No? Do you know that?
Of course, smile being tourist
Yes.
attraction.
Yes.
No problem.
In fact, you played a great role in IEC and advocacy, and which was very good. But I think you should have delved much also on what is taking place in the community you have just mentioned. That is, what's the name? Shirgo, and then the economic importance so that audience, tourists can visit it to enjoy all that. Thank you.
Thank you very much, judges. Thank you, APASIINI. We'll see you backstage. Of course, take it. If she is your candidate, kindly vote for her by dialing *447 *714#, and her code is QN1. QN1 is her code, and kindly vote for her to